Still waiting to see a 22 in the race. 22 box game, let's go. Oh. Missing that double.
What's Okio talking about in the Skype group? I'm confused. I'm just gonna stop looking at it.
Probably my his race.
Ooh, De Niro gets a 10, loses 10 seconds to Quan there on the box game. That's gonna add up. Gonna be hard for De Niro to make a comeback now. Gonna need a mistake on Kwaniza's side. They are in the same shine still. Kwaniza looking pretty flawless so far in this shine. Of course, it's not a very demanding shine. This the hardest thing probably getting a proper fight with the polluted piranha plant.
I think the hardest part is getting to like make him appear like the most figuring out what the most optimal way to do it is. 'Cause I'm not too sure what the most optimal way is.
Yeah, that's a little fiddly. I'm not sure either. Ooh, not the first person that's happened to. Jumping the gun on this fight. Having a lot of trouble recovering from it.
Oof, looks like he's gonna miss this blue coin.
Oh dear, the piranha plant retreated.
Oh no!
That's unfortunate. He's not gonna make that hover either. Oh, he got it, but he's not gonna get the blue coin. That lost a lot of time, especially if he's gonna get the blue coin now.
Has anybody gotten the ground pound on that? I think someone has, right? On the
Not that I've seen, or not that I remember anyway. Most people don't go for that ground pound because it's really hard to see.
Yeah. I think it does save like half a second though. Something of like.
Maybe even more, because you do fly up a bit.
Yeah. It's a pretty sick strat. So is Nero like a shine or two behind, or?
At this point, about a shine, slightly more maybe.
Okay.
It depends on the shine,
See what,
obviously. But yeah, I'd say he's like a minute behind or something.
Okay. He missed one of the blue or one of the red coins that are straight up. One of the first three. So he has to get that one.
Yeah, that happens. Pachinko's weird like that. Sometimes Mario will just go through the bottom coin. What's he doing? Okay. He managed. And he got a good last coin, so he can hover straight to the shine. Oh, bonks there. Interesting. De Niro opting to do box game 2.
I wonder if he uses Rico 4 route or Pachinko.
I don't remember from his first match, but considering he's doing box game 2 before Chuckster, it's likely. Did he grabbed the coin, didn't he? Yes,
Yeah.
he grabbed the coin, so he's probably not doing Pachinko.
Okay.
If you do Pachinko, you can just use the coin from the Pachinko entrance to pay the Chuckster.
Yeah.
You don't have to get the coin in box game 2.
I'm wondering also what his backup is going to be. Probably the X, but I'm not sure if he has backup.
Yeah, he didn't get the Bianco 1 coin.
He didn't get that or the grass, so...
Grass was probably planned, though. But there's enough coins in Rico 1 for this to work, and he gets an extra blue coin from Rico 4, of course.
Yeah, alright.
So he should be fine. Quaniza not doing as well on that second box game, but 16 still a decent time.
And those repetitive ground pounds are pretty hard. I don't know.
Yeah, they're weird. Like there's sort of a dead zone where if you press L, it just doesn't work.
Wait, did Denier not do travel skip, or did he miss it?
He's still fighting the plant.
He did Bianca already though.
Oh, he probably just isn't doing travel skip then. It only saves 1 second in this category, so it makes sense if you're not confident. Alright, Quaniza collecting blues. Rico 1. Ooh, misses that one. Jumps the gun a little. But that's fine. He can definitely permit some mistakes. He's got a big lead.
Yeah, I didn't realize that he didn't open Rico yet. The lead is a lot more bigger than I thought it was.
Quan is over a shine ahead at this point, because De Niro still needs to do Rico 4 as well.
Let's see what his backups are.
I expect he's going to get at least the boat M and maybe the X.
Yeah. X is the most optimal backup, I would assume. And he's not going for it, so he has something else in mind. We'll see if he gets this M during the blooper fight. Quan having a pretty solid Rico 1.
Did he collect the X? I had to do something real quick.
He did not.
Interesting.
So he's...
That means he has to collect the M, I think.
Yeah, he's technically 2 blue coins behind. If he doesn't get that M,
Yeah, he's getting the M.
3. Alright, that's good.
That should put him on... Oh, he's on 22. I guess that means he's also getting a spider in Rico 3? Definitely a little short on blues.
Yeah.
I don't think Quan had any trouble in his Rico 1, did he?
No, he had a pretty solid Rico 1.
Oh, I like that ground pound spam spray strat there.
I tried doing that, and it's a weird hitbox type thing.
Yeah, the M is also, like, if you look at it, it's floating in front of the wall. It's kind of wonky. You've got a pretty...
Has anybody missed these blue coins in the water?
I think it has happened, but nobody has died while collecting them. Selkies actually died after collecting them while entering the safari, like right before he was fully in there, he died.
Dang.
But at that point he had already lost his match, so it wasn't really a big deal.
Oh, okay. That still stinks.
But yeah, that's the worst that's happened on Rico 2. I mean, most people who've played this game a bunch are not going to have too much trouble controlling the blooper. Should be used to it. Oh, De Niro bonking left and right.
A little bit of spaghetti in this Rico too. Hopefully he doesn't miss anything.
Yeah, the logs are pretty awful, so I really don't blame him. Quiniza on his last shine. Only needs Rico 3. Well, we've seen earlier today that things can go wrong in Rico 3, but I think as long as your name isn't Dutch J, they won't go as horribly wrong, so... should be fine. His lead has only grown bigger in Rico, so he really doesn't have anything to worry about.
Yeah, unless he makes minutes mistakes of.
Yeah, which is just not gonna happen. He could go over the top and still be fine.
Yeah, Quan having a pretty solid Rico 3 as well.
He's gonna get a low 21.
He's gonna beat his quote-unquote PB that's on stream. That's incorrect.
The start was a bit wonky, but otherwise that was a really good run. Best run of the tournament.
Really?
Yeah, he got a 21-11.
Wow.
That's really good.
Congrats to Quan.
Yeah, a solid match. I feel bad for De Niro. He had a very tough opponent. He's definitely not a bad player. But yeah, I don't feel like he stood much of a chance in this matchup, unfortunately.
I think he could have had it a little bit closer if he didn't mess up.
Oh yeah, it could have definitely been a closer match.
Yonko. Yeah, but I think he did good for his.
He's definitely on okay pace, considering his PB. This looks to his PB is a 23:40, so he looks to be about on equal pace with that, I think.
Yeah.
Shoutouts to myself.
And De Niro is now entering his last shine.
Let's see what time he gets if he manages to get a good Rico 4.
This has had its pretty bad history in Sunshine community.
I just realized I had both stream audios open. Might have been a little confusing on stream. Double game audio.
Luckily I'm not listening, so my anxiety can check.
Nobody complained about it, so I think it's fine.
Alright.
Alright,
So
De
you
Niro
get
did
the
end up
last
picking
blue.
up a spider in Rico 3, so he's up to 30 blues.
Do you think if having to get a spider in Rico 3, do you think it would be faster to go into the sewer and then touch the ceiling and then just touch the spider, or is it faster to punch it?
No, the sewer would definitely be a detour. I don't know. The spiders are all like pretty slow. They're slower than most backup coins. And De Niro, oh my goodness, he actually got the blue cycle, and then he died at the end. That is so unfortunate. That was a really good Rico 4
I don't
up
think
until
he
that
needed
ending.
to camera change to get that. Oh no.
Was it a... Oh wait, it may have been a yellow cycle. I don't know. I'm not sure if he's playing safer now. It looked like a blue cycle. He did like the jump onto the edge.
I don't think he would have died if he didn't do that. He looked pretty safe from that spin jump.
Yeah, it's hard to tell because he's streaming in black and white as well. Need to watch that back. Alright, that was unfortunate. He could have PB'd if he hadn't done that, I think.
Yeah.
Because that loses a lot of time dying at the end of Rico 4. It would have been close either way.
So congrats to him. That was a pretty good run.
Yeah,
So-
definitely a good run for him. There was just a big difference in skill levels between these two players,
Yeah.
which should get mitigated the longer this tournament continues. We should be
I'm
seeing
sure
more
we're gonna
even
see-
matchups.
We're gonna see De Niro do